Our courts, it's meant to be a place where people seek justice. But for one Johannesburg family, it was the complete opposite this week when an individual was shot outside the Lenasia Magistrates Court. And one of the biggest injustices for this family. The Mouwers family saw their sibling, Ashwin Mouwers, a 32-year-old from Eldorado Park, shot and killed outside in public view of the Lenasia Magistrates Court. He was shot by two gunmen who ran after him, and after falling down, proceeded to shoot him even further. We understand that he was shot at least 4 times. Now, Ashwin was a witness in a murder case that dates back to 2021. And this murder case involves a young man by the name of Delmaine Steffensen. Delmaine Steffensen was murdered in Eldorado Park in 2021 when he was run over. And Ashwin was the first witness that was set down to testify in the trial of the murder of Delmaine Steffensen. We managed to speak to Ashwin's siblings, Victor, Anne, and Nicolette, and they were really distraught and felt that they had been failed by the justice system.
We believe that our law system has really let us down because they failed us. This was a very sensitive case, and also based on the attitude of the person whom Ashwin testified against him. You know, they should have done what they needed to do, at least a witness protection for our brother. And they summoned him without, you know, he was even scared not to go to court. He was summoned. You know, not going to court was breaking the law according to them. But what have they done for him to have him protected at least? Was that information relayed to him? Was he aware in terms of that's the protocol? Was it discussed with him? He could have been uninformed about it. You see, that's one of the things. Because, I mean, he's discussed everything to me about the case. I believe that is something that he was going to, you know, disclose to me. So that tells me he was unaware of, you know, what the system requires in terms of witness protection. But I would personally say, no, it's a big no.
Never, ever.
No, it's a big no. That's how I feel. That's how grieved I am as I'm sitting here.
So they should have informed him, asked him, do you feel safe? Because they summoned him. So why didn't they give him all the information? I'm sure he didn't know about it.
It was painful lying there by the court of law, in front of the door of the court of law. That was painful, sir. Very painful.
Very, very.
It was painful. Seeing my brothers laying there, lifeless. After that, there's a lot of police around him.
Yeah,
Where were they when he got shot? Where were they?
Delmaine Steffensen, Delmaine's mom, was right next to Ashwin when he was shot and killed. And she tells us of how the gunman basically walked across the street after they murdered him in cold blood without any rush whatsoever and managed to get away.
I saw two young boys, two young black boys. They were wearing shorts and slippers and skip t-shirts. I saw them when they were running. After they shot him in the head, I saw 2 silver guns on top of his head. And then after that, I saw them running over the road like nothing happened. They didn't even run fast. They were like they were scared of anything. They just took a slow walk over the road, and that's it. That's when the security called me and I went into the court. And then I couldn't come out again because why? They didn't want anybody to go in or out.
For Eyewitness News, I'm Aaron Singh in Johannesburg.